Hello, world. Welcome to our show, JW Raw with Eminem, coming to you live from the world-famous Jackson Week MMA Academy in Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Yes, we are in USA, Albuquerque. This is Mark, and I'd like to give a shout-out to our awesome partners that help us keep the show on the air and keep bringing you some interesting guests from different walks of life. Our fighters and athletes are constantly on the lookout for products that will provide a legal performance edge. Legal performance edge, yes. A couple years back, we came across a nutraceutical company that has an incredible technology. Since then, many of the fighters who train at Jackson Wink MMA Academy have been using their products with astounding success. Unlike most sports performance companies, this company began selling their products through doctors. Their unique technologies help the body heal and maintain exceptional health. For this reason, their products are recommended by doctors worldwide. Yes, worldwide. So how does this translate to sports performance? The truth is, you will never be stronger than you are healthy. How many times have we heard of star athletes who miss a big competition because they're out sick? The same technology that is used to boost the immune system and to detoxify, nourish, and rejuvenate the body is the same technology that boosts strength, endurance, and even cuts unwanted body fat, because we don't want to get fat. We are pumped to finally let you know about our best-kept secret here at Jackson Wink MMA Academy. The company is called RNA Sport. You can find them online at rnasport.com. Again, rnasport.com. Look them up. RNA Sport creates incredible sports performance formulas for elite athletes. Our fighters use and love these products. One of the most important things to know about RNA Sport formulas is their ease of use. It's very easy to use, yes. No more messy powders or hard-to-swallow pills. RNA Sport formulas are delivered directly into the body in a simple-to-take, great-tasting sprays. With high absorption, RNA Sport formulas can be taken immediately before a workout or competition with no lag time. RNA Sport formulas support increased strength and endurance, reduced joint and muscle fatigue, improved recovery, a healthy immune system, optimized metabolism, and a whole lot more. RNA Sport provides benefits and technology unlike any performance products you have ever experienced. I highly recommend you to check out rnasport.com and use their products. They will take your performance to the next level. In our next podcast, we will review the amazing benefits of their specific formulas. JW Raw is happy to also have Fireteam Fit as a longtime sponsor. They are a veteran-owned fitness company that is now partnered with the greatest gym in the world, Jackson Wink MMA Academy. Fireteam Fit is giving a special offer of 15% off. That is right, 15% off all their products, all of them. Go check it out, all their products. All you have to do is enter a code. The secret code is JWRAW015. Again, JWRAW, just like the show, 015. Enter that secret code. You're going to get 15% off everything you buy. Make sure you do that at checkout, and then you'll get that discount. We love having Fireteam Fit as a sponsor since they are family and veteran-owned. That is so cool. We love our veterans. We love our family. Both in one big, happy group. We're happy to have them. It's available on both fireteamfit.com and on amazon.com. Everyone knows how to find Amazon. If you're on Amazon, you're legit. You can go find them on Amazon or check out their website, fireteamfit.com. But don't forget to enter that coupon code. Remember, use JWRAW015.
You're listening to JW Raw with Eminem.
We are live.
Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome to the show, Cody and Tyler East.
What's up, man?
The biggest fighters in the gym, I think.
Probably, yeah.
Tallest, anyway.
Yeah. Like 500 pounds combined?
Monsters.
Something like that, heavy. Something like that.
Who's bigger? Who weighs more?
I got him by a couple pounds.
Yeah?
You know, I got him by a couple inches too. He's my big little brother.
Big little brother?
Yeah.
Big little bro.
Yeah, I'm lean right now. I wasn't
Yeah.
so.
You've been freaking...
I can
He is
pass him
shrinking.
real easy in the weight.
You've been getting ready for a fight for how long?
Since January.
January, yeah.
Usually a fight camp for me is like 2 weeks notice. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
actually in shape for the first time. So
That's good. It's actually good news. Yeah, you both just got recently signed to top Russian promotions, right?
yeah,
Yes.
I'm with Fight Night, and I'm not sure where he's.
Yeah, he's Ahmad
Ahmad.
Fight Club.
Yep.
Yeah, cool, man. Can't wait.
Manager Manager Misha over here
I'm
handling
not-
all this
I know,
Russian
I'm,
talk.
I'm not a manager.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
just trying to help.
he's a manager now. Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, he
I'm just
is.
trying to help.
He's just trying to get everyone paid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
because the way it happened is because Cody sent me a message one time and was like, "Hey man, I think I'm gonna hand it up, man. Like, I have hard time finding fights. It's just like this and that, after the UFC stand and stuff like that." And just like, "Yo, wait a second," and then he beat Tony Lopez at that now Jackson Wink fight.
Yeah,
and
that
I
was
think
a
there
brutal
was
fight.
That was determining
That was a
factor.
bloodbath.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was freaking zombies, man.
That
He
dude's
was a
he's
zombie.
He's a
He's
zombie.
that guy. Every
Huh?
fight I see that guy in,
Did you see his bloody
with
blood
bare knuckle.
bare
Yeah,
knuckle?
it was vicious.
Oh, yeah,
The other dude's lucky is 2 minute rounds
yeah,
because Tony just gets stronger and stronger.
yeah.
Only 2 minute rounds. The 5 minutes. Tony said he preferred the bare knuckle.
He was I remember he had that shin right bleeding. Was it yours or his?
Both of us.
Both,
both
yeah.
of them.
His was like 10 stitches. Mine was like 3.
Oh wow, yeah. He beat you now. Huh?
Yeah, he's throwing kicks and spraying the audience, and so the people in the front row got their money's worth.
Oh yeah,
for
the
sure.
camera. Me and
Mike-
the camera row were getting nice and
Yeah,
blood.
My camera
bloody.
had Tony and Cody DNA.
Yeah, it's
That
all
was a
over.
very very exciting fight. Just for simple fact that you had only I think it was you lost to him, right?
I lied. It was my first loss. Yeah.
First loss. It was decision. Or?
Revenge.
No, TKO. I got
Okay.
tired. I got
Oh.
tired of beating him up, and then he started beating me up.
It's like that type of fighter. That
Yeah,
just, like,
if
keeps
you get
coming.
tired, he'll just keep going. He
Yeah.
gets stronger and stronger. He's weird.
I think that's
But-
the fight where Cody really found himself, where he didn't go in there and just try to, knock somebody out. He actually fought a smart fight. And
It was a
really-
brawl. You're
Yeah,
right.
he paced himself and really showed that he is a real fighter, not
Yeah.
just a brawler.
It
Yeah.
showed a much improvement, because you were much patient. It's
Yeah.
a good test.
Yeah,
And
it's
that
good.
takedown at the end was just sealed the deal.
Secure,
Right?
yeah. Oh yeah, it's good.
It's clear victory. I don't think he won a single.
Yeah,
single round.
after the fight, he asked me if I wanted to do it again, but he wanted a 5-rounder. Like
Oh.
he was getting he's getting his legs stitched up. He's like, "Hey, can we do a
Holy shit.
5-rounder?" And like next Jackson's, I'm like, "Damn, dude!" Like,
5-rounder. Holy
Yeah, I
shit!
think I think
Go
he-
for a belt. The first Jackson
he
Wink belt.
fought the following weekend.
Yeah. Holy crap. That's his
Yeah.
pretty much full-time job at this point.
That's
it's
all he
just like-
does.
Yeah, he's got like, 60, 70 fights?
I think
Yeah.
90.
90?
Yeah.
Something like
90
90, 95 fights.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
That's
what's,
going.
crazy.
what's happening in there, bro? Like, at that point, just like, Jesus
That's-
Christ.
His chin is
he
still
seems
good,
pretty.
so-
He seems normal. So whatever he's doing it right.
Yeah. Jesus. All right, so you flying out to China next week, huh?
I leave
Holy
Tuesday.
Remember you told me like you barely like ever traveled, and this year you've been ready to. You never traveled, right?
I
You
never left
been
the country,
Out,
yeah.
left country. Now
Never left Los Lunas.
I left Los Angeles twice. I've been to California, so.
Yeah, and then now you've been to Thailand with
I've been to
Alistair,
Thailand
man. It
with
was a
Alistair
great
for camp.
camp.
Yeah, I did
we-
my first part of my camp. I was gonna fight a Muay Thai fighter, so I went to Thailand with Alistair and got my Muay Thai sharpened up. And then my fight kept getting moved, and got a different opponent, but he's a Muay Thai guy anyway, so
Anyway, yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, now you're China, man. So you'll
Now
be traveling
China.
a lot, man. Thank God you have
Traveling.
that passport, man.
Then hopefully Russia next.
Yeah, Russia probably be next.
Go everywhere.
Yeah.
That's exciting. So Tyler, what do you got going on? What's your latest?
Here in 2 months, I'm gonna be going to Russia. I'm gonna be fighting out there. So just
Hopefully,
gonna be starting my training camp up, getting ready for that. And
Everyone's shuddering already. It's like, oh shit.
yeah, just
Tyler's back in the gym.
so just getting back in here, getting back training, and getting ready for that. I'm gonna go to Russia and make waves over there, and hopefully just keep moving up in the rankings.
Nice.
You
nice.
scare people, man. You're just a
Yeah.
monster. I remember the first time I saw you years ago. It's like, who the fuck is this guy, man? He's just a beast.
Yeah, you guys don't go easy, man. I mean,
I saw Cody.
I went barely like easy with him, just like on the easy striking practices, man. Like I was limping, I had a freaking bruise on my leg just from one leg kick. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
My-
Cody, man, I don't do this shit.
I don't enjoy.
I'll grapple with you, all motherfuckers, all day long, but kicking, striking, I'm like,
Yeah,
just
you don't want those bloody shins.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I think for me, I got the habit of sparring hard because the first time I ever sparred MMA was against Carlos Condit.
Oh.
When I was like 18, he was getting ready for Brock Larson. It was a long time ago.
No, we're going back.
Yeah, he was fighting a wrestler, and I was just out of high school. I didn't know nothing. They say, put these gloves on and go in there and take him down and beat the shit out of me. I don't know. I was getting a head kick, liver kick. I didn't even know how to throw a kick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have mercy no more.
Yeah.
I got thrown straight to the fire, and
So this is how you get initiated.
the
to
strong
Jackson
survive.
Wake.
Yeah, that's how you get initiated. So
Yeah, you local Albuquerqueans, right? For all your life, right?
Yeah.
And you pretty much just were
Ju-
born.
Just south of here, Los Lunas. Yeah.
Don't say Albuquerque, man. It's not Albuquerque. They're their own little world out there.
it's their own little city down there.
Yeah, but you went to school in Albuquerque, right?
No, they have their own
we got
school
schools in Los
system and
Lunas.
everything.
I don't even know what Los Lunas is. I don't know anything
That's
outside
where
of
we
Albuquerque.
went. That's where we went and looked at goats.
Oh.
Yeah, we're known for goats and
That
farms,
shithole.
alfalfa fields and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Hunting.
Yeah,
So farm boys.
Valencia
Farm boys,
County.
yeah.
Valencia County is a rough county. The whole area is notorious for being
it's pretty rough.
on the wrong side of the law. There's some good people over there, believe me.
It's pretty rough though for a small little area.
Yeah.
You have good areas, then you go up towards like Cerro Mission and stuff. Up
Meadow
there.
Lake.
Yeah, it gets a little crazy.
Yeah.
But then they have one of the
That's
most
how crazy.
holy parts of the state there,
Yeah,
that's
Tomei
Tomei
Hill.
Hill.
Yeah.
Which is where everybody for Easter they trek over there and with their crosses and it's a big religious thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you see
People
like
actually walk from other states and stuff
Yeah.
to come here and then walk all the way to walk up Tomei Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see like
They
an
go
old, you see
barefoot
like
even.
an old lady that you see like a Wego can barely walk in the store, and she'll be carrying like a 30-pound cross up the mountain.
Yeah.
Like what's going on here?
Yeah, it's
Crazy.
reference, Jesus reference. Yeah, where he had to bear the cross, and this is what people
wow.
reenact
I
it.
know that.
Yeah,
Climb
and
it
it's,
up.
Yeah.
Well, everyone got to carry their own cross, man.
well, yeah, and it's
I've been running that hill for this fight actually. I've
Really?
done, like, 2 laps on it. Yeah.
and
part
the
of my
crosses,
cardio.
the crosses are
Over
still
there?
there. They're
They're still
permanent.
there.
Yeah.
They're permanent. They're
Yeah.
in there. Yeah, so I run up and around it twice.
Take me there one time.
I don't even know where it's at. I just know it's out there somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll
Just-
check it out.
we ran
They,
it, what?
they gotta take it.
We ran it 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a sand. It's like a sand
No,
hill,
it's hard.
right?
It's hard.
Oh, is it
it's
hard?
Like hard,
Okay.
and it's like
It's lava rock.
Yeah, like
Oh, wow.
lava rock, and like during the summer,
Oh,
there's
damn.
like millions of millipedes.
Millipedes.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Those
Like
little
millions
creepy.
I'll stay here.
Have you seen a
Yeah.
millipede? Yeah,
Yeah,
they're creepy little fuckers.
like millions of them everywhere.
Yeah.
So, you gotta get your footwear good so you
Wow.
don't step on them and stuff. So.
That doesn't even sound holy at all.
Yeah, no.
It was founded in
That's a
World
test.
War II.
It's a Jesus test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can make it past the
You can make
centipedes.
past centipedes.
Make it past the centipedes, then you're good.
Yeah, those things are creepy as hell, man.
Yeah, no, I'll pass.
Yeah, no.
So how was it growing up in Los Lunas? A couple white boys,
Biggest
white looking
cow.
boys, anyway.
Good.
Just monsters.
It was good.
You probably ruled the area, didn't you?
We ruled the area. You know, we had a
Who would want to fuck with these dudes, man? I feel like nothing. Fucking college athletes and this, that, and football players. And
we had a great childhood though. You know, we were the kids that woke up at 6 o'clock, left the house, and we ran the ditch banks, either fishing or just out and about all day.
Yeah.
You know, we came home one time for lunch and then we were back out until dark. So
that's how I grew up, too.
You know, it was what made us tough too. You know, these days you kids are just inside on their games and stuff.
Yeah.
And we were never inside. We were always out riding the 4-wheelers or doing something.
yeah.
You know, just always active, always doing something.
Well, how the times have changed now, man. Holy shit.
It really
Lazy
has.
kids.
Yeah.
You
Every time I
take
call my
take
son,
away kid's phone and put him outside. You
yeah,
don't know what to
he's
do.
lost.
Just
Yeah.
stare at
Yeah.
the floor.
If
I don't know
without
what to do.
internet,
I don't
they're
know what to
lost.
do, Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's the
it's
Wi-Fi
horrible.
code?
Yeah.
We're in the mountains. There's no Wi-Fi. Catch a fish.
Come on, isn't there a satellite that we can hook up to?
Yeah.
No, you have to do other stuff. You gotta
Yeah.
fish. You gotta fish.
Yeah.
Although we did some stuff that probably would either get my mom put in jail or my dad put in jail these days. You know, we would get in the ditches and float down in the big drop-offs. We'd go on those on little inner tubes and stuff. And we were depending on
Daredevils.
we were depending on each other to save each other. You know,
Yeah,
like
no shit.
if we missed with those tubes, like
Oh,
we
yeah.
had a good chance of drowning.
Yeah,
you know?
you get
one
caught
of,
in an
one of us will
undercurrent.
wait on the outside, and like if I fall off, throw the tube on top of me so I can make it to shore.
You know what is crazy as kids?
You have no fear.
Yeah, you,
Yeah.
well, you have no
That's
fear
fear.
first of all, but you don't think of consequences of the
You
same
don't.
way that you do now.
I think about it
Kids
now, I'm
are
like, what the
paranoid.
hell is they doing?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that now.
Yeah, you hear about
Dude,
undercurrents.
when I was a kid, man, I walked on the side of the building of like 22 stories, man.
Yeah,
22
Yeah.
stories on the edge
yeah,
like this.
the
like,
viral videos of
Yeah,
Misha.
like I rode in an elevator. We would open up, get in the shaft, get in the elevator, and drive on that thing
Oh shit.
with all those mechanics, and then just
No.
like
I don't do heights, man. No way.
Yeah.
I know. Now I'm thinking about Jesus Christ. How am I alive, man? Because all we did is we like you said. I was in a big city in Moscow, so I grew up in like literally, on the street outside. It was not to do at home, so you just spend time with a bunch of boys doing stupid shit.
Find something to do.
Yeah, you find something to do, which
Find
is not
something to
always the
do.
smartest thing to do.
No, but we were entertained though.
But it made me stronger, like you said.
We used to think it was funny to our friend Devin. He would have had a karate, like the karate pads, so we would pad him up and shoot him with a paintball gun and stuff like
See,
that.
that's awesome.
We give him a head start though.
See,
so.
kids don't do run.
No, me and my boy, man, had the BB rifle, and we would like it'd make me run and make him run. And we'd shoot each other off and see.
Yeah, we were talking about earlier. We
Moving target.
We used to have those BB gun fights. And you'd be like, all right, everybody, no more than like 2 pumps. And once you get around the corner, you're like 30 pumps. It sounds like you're shooting like a 22.
Don't stop.
Yeah, I don't think everyone ever stuck to the rules.
No.
See, that's what they say. The good old days. That was it. Now the kids today, like you said, they're zombies on their phone or their iPad or
We had
always some kind of electronic device in front of them. It's horrible.
We have memories at least, but what they have to talk about? Hey, remember they Call of Duty level 23?
Yeah, we had these big pastures in our backyard, and we would get 3 or 4 people, and we would one in this corner, and we would load up with Roman candles, and we would just go to town on the Roman candles with each other, man. Sometimes you get hit in the face and eye.
Volga River, huge Volga River, dude. I swam that thing across by myself, just trying to impress a girl. Dude, I swam in that thing, man. It was just like. And like, if you think about it, I could have drowned like easily, and I was
Should
like
have drowned it, yeah.
13. I was 13 or something like that.
But I'm sure that girl was impressed.
Yeah, I was impressed.
That's right. You got lucky.
I swam there, and I didn't know if I could make it back.
Yeah,
I was panned, bro.
Yeah, no choice.
I was panned.
You gotta make it
Yeah, I
back.
don't remember how I made it back. Did I caught it boat back or something? I don't remember swimming back.
Did you get the number?
It doesn't count then if you didn't make it
They
back.
didn't have numbers. What number, man? It's Russia, man, and in the boonies somewhere. There was no number.
You just
It was like
knocked her on the head with a club and dragged her to your cave, or what the hell?
It's a possibility, man. I won't disclose what happened.
That's
What happens in Russia stays in Russia.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Volga
See,
River.
You guys thought Las Lunas was crazy. Jeez.
One of the things we used to do as kids also, we used to be big into like WWF. And we used to think it was like 100% real. So I guess we've been fighting.
Don't say it again. What is it?
The WWE.
WF.
So we've been watching wrestling. So we've been doing MMA since we're like 6 years old. Because we'd go on the trampoline and be like, fight. And
You just didn't know it was called MMA back then.
We'll try to tap each other out. We're like, we see him, he twists his neck like this. And we'd get like cardboard boxes, put them on the outside of the trampoline, and see who
That's your
could
barrier.
see who could throw someone off onto it. That was like a table match. Like whoever lands on the box is out.
It's just like WWF props too. Yeah,
Make
It's
Foley.
cardboard.
On the trampoline subject, we used to, what was fun to us, we'd get all of our hard action figures and a couple big rocks, some basketballs, and all these different toy items and hard items, and we'd jump on the trampoline. And if you got hit, you're out, hit. And it's crazy to think about it. Like, what if we would have got hit? Some of those items were like big rocks and stuff, and that was fun to us.
Head
See, but it's
movement
fun.
training,
Yeah.
head movement.
You have those memories. You do.
Head
You have.
movement.
That's where you first learned about head movement.
Yeah. So when I went to middle school, I thought wrestling was like WWE. So they said they had a wrestling team.
You're like,
I was like,
I've
yeah,
been doing it for so long. I'm ready.
I came like, hey, you got to wear this tight suit. I'm like, what the?
Like, they have experience, since 6 years old.
I was trying to hit people with DDT, stunners, and it worked though. It was good for
You guys would be good Nacho Libre guys.
Maybe
the masks.
they could be good, man.
He would. He does flips and stuff. I can't know if that
He's the
flips.
gymnast in him.
He's a gymnast.
When you guys spar, who gets the best of each other? Like when
Yeah,
you go,
it's
always even.
it's-
kinda,
we
I
have
see.
our days. It's been even. Sometimes I get him, sometimes he gets me. Lately though, he's been getting me,
Well,
man. This guy's been putting it on me.
Yeah,
I'll say that much.
He's
Cody.
He's more in camp. Yeah.
Cody
I'm in
is
shape
ready
right
to
now.
go, and I feel the fear for the person that he's fighting because he's on point and he's
That's
ready
a
to
good
go.
chance
Who
right
who
now.
is this guy you're fighting? What's his background?
Alexei
Muay
Kudin.
Thai,
Alexei
Muay Thai guy.
Muay Thai and kickboxing.
He's like
world champ in that.
from Belarus, actually.
Oh, okay.
Belarusian.
Tough dude.
Andre people.
Yeah.
I think Cody finally said, "Hey, I'm going to be a fighter." Like Cody was a brawler, and Cody got a long way on just brawling, But now Cody knows how to fight, and it's scary because
Yeah, of course. That's why he joined here. So
he's in there picking his shots now rather than just throwing, and it's really scary. You know?
It was fun to watch him and Alistair go, man. It was just back and
Oh,
forth,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really good.
Yeah,
It's
we got-
Alistair don't go
Yeah,
like.
we have pictures and video. We couldn't show it yet. But
Yeah, we
that-
only
that's-
spar. Me and Alistair only spar once a camp because it's like a fight. It's like
Yeah.
and he saves me for his last sparring.
It's a
session.
draining moment.
It's
Yeah.
his last sparring session to gauge himself.
Yes.
We do once. He's like, oh, if I do good, then I'm ready to go. That's
Wow.
it. And
So
only once.
So watching that fight, I mean, you had your experience with Curtis Blades,
Yeah.
obviously. How did you feel about that? What did you think?
I feel like
Did you kind of know what he was getting into? You're just like, man, and it's already been a couple years since your fight, I guess. Or
I was with him in Thailand when he had the choice of who to fight. He had Curtis and another dude, and I went with Curtis because Curtis's striking is pretty green, and Alistair has decent takedown defense and good striking.
Yeah.
So to me, it was a good matchup. But I didn't feel like Alistair didn't let his hands go in the fight, and
Yeah.
he fought Curtis's fight.
yeah,
You know what I mean? And that blast double is pretty serious.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I feel like Alistair could have done more and should have knocked him out.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It
It's
was a
like at
tough
that
one.
point, it's
I think he
just
threw
look-
one knee during the fight, and that one knee almost knocked him out.
yeah.
He fought a fight where he was just moving around, which gave Curtis time to get comfortable and to pick his shots. He should have pressed
Yeah.
forward, throw shots, and make him shoot.
Yeah, you watched it, and you had experience with Curtis, so you
I
can
was-
definitely
I
speak
was-
from
yeah,
that
I
experience.
Did you
was-
drop him in the beginning?
Yeah, I rocked. I didn't drop. I
Yeah,
rocked
you
him
rocked.
like 3 times, and then I overcommitted and fell down throwing the punch because I was tired. I wasn't in shape.
Yeah,
I was
I mean,
265 or 267.
I know that because you were freaking eating Burger Kings. And
Yeah, yeah. I was,
and drinking no water.
before my fight, I had like a Dr Pepper and like a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Oh shit!
I got on his ass.
So
After I found out, I didn't even know he barely even drank water. He would spar with Phil Hawes and all these guys, and they go like to war, and he would be like sweating. I'm like, what?
Give me
You
a
know,
diet Dr Pepper.
Yeah. I'm like, what are you doing? You just got like,
Yeah.
best chance.
Yeah, not,
Made it to the
but-
UFC, and
not,
he's,
not no
and
more.
he's
I
acting
changed,
like
I
this.
changed my whole nutrition now. So.
because now we.
But
have
I was
solid-
knocking everybody out, so I didn't need cardio.
Yeah.
You know, just punch him and knock him out.
That was Andre
and when you-
Arlovsky saying.
Then you get there and they survive. You're like, oh shit, what now? He's still standing.
Yeah, you heavyweights, man. It's incredible.
After my fight, I had they kept me in UFC kept me in Portland for kidney failure for dehydration, and I
Wow.
don't cut weight. I'm heavyweight.
Yeah, see,
You know what I mean? So there's no reason to have.
They're like, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, but that's a fight I wish I could have again.
Yeah, Cody's UFC
get
fights,
back.
they
We'll get
really
back.
frustrated me because Cody didn't get to show the UFC who he really is. You know,
Yeah.
he had 2 fights that he didn't perform the way he should have performed in, and you know, a lot of it was nerves, a lot of it wasn't. You know, he wasn't in shape and he wasn't doing the right things. You know, he thought that creatine and stuff was good for you, and really it was just he was retaining water and his kidneys were failing, and I just hope he gets that shot again because the UFC will see a better and
Yeah, because if you
a
drink,
great Cody
if you
East.
take creatine, you gotta drink.
Supposed to drink more water. So I was taking creatine with no water. I'll take like creatine and then chase it with a Coke,
Oh, jeez.
and then go
I
work
drink
out.
creatine a lot.
I'm like,
I
oh
drink
yeah, I'm
creatine.
267. I'm
Yeah,
huge.
but-
There's all water.
the
fat.
acid
Always
just
have a
dissolves
bottle of
it.
water in my hand.
Yeah, so I got tired right away in the fight. There's nothing like, I mean, anyone could have beat me at that
Water's
point.
healthy, bro.
And I
Well-
got two, like I said, I got 2 losses in UFC, but both guys have been doing pretty good. So I didn't
Yeah,
lose
they're
to no.
top- top-
Well,
lose to no
that's what I was
bums.
gonna say. Yeah, Curtis. Look at where Curtis
And
is.
you rocked and dropped both of them in the beginning. First rounds were yours in
Yeah,
both fights.
first rounds, he got tired.
They're talking about he's a title contender now. You know,
He should be. I don't know. Maybe
We'll
Volkan.
try. We'll do the best.
What's
to
his
get
name?
you.
The big guy,
Volkov.
Miocic or
Alexander.
He'll beat Volkov easy, I
I
think.
know Volkov is such an awkward dude to
Well,
fight.
look
bro.
at what
He
Tony
is
Johnson.
big.
Look at Tony Johnson did to him in Bellator. He took him down and held him down. I don't see why Curtis can't do the same thing.
But he got better, man.
Still, yeah.
He's
He's awkward.
He's so tall and so unbelievably awkward.
That's his easy takedown for Curtis.
Not everyone takes him down like that.
No. Well, hopefully we
And
see
it's,
it.
it's maybe you get taken down, but he gets up.
I guess the fight to see is Ngannou and Curtis again.
That would be a good fight to see.
'Cause
Either
I
way.
think Curtis was going to win the first fight, but they stopped it for that cut.
yeah.
He was getting stronger, and
Yeah.
Ngannou was kind of starting to fade, and the game plan's been laid out how to beat him. It's still not easy. You don't want
Everyone's,
to get hit by him.
everyone's holding out for this Miocic Cormier fight. It's gonna be such a interesting
Yo,
thing.
if Cormier goes through Miocic, it'll be something.
I think
bro.
Cormier's going to finish him.
I think it's going to say
You
a lot
think
more
so?
about John
Yeah.
Jones again. You
Yeah.
know, this is
That shows how good Jones really is.
Yeah, it's gonna make people
That's a
say,
big
"Holy shit!
statement.
How did John Jones beat this guy twice?" And
Whether people like John Jones or not, John Jones is a great fighter,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's the best in the world.
And you know it
and,
firsthand because you
yeah,
train.
you
with
guys have
John
had your
so-
experience with him.
You know,
yeah, he's
and
good. He's crafty. Every time
Yeah.
you spar him, something different. It's
He
like you spar a
mixes it
different
up.
person.
That's his thing. He
You
does.
get
He
used to
mixes it up.
something, and the next time you're like, what is this?
Where they come up with this shit?
he's
Yeah.
one of
Good
those.
wrestling,
He's
good
one of those
j-
fighters that just studies the fighting,
it.
and
He
he
does study.
sees something that he likes, and he'll take that and he'll just make it his own type of crazy, you know.
Yeah.
He not only records others, he records himself, and he studies. He'll get me to videotape him doing something, and he'll take it home and just study it.
You're
and
right.
Study it, and he perfects it, and it's just all he does, man. It's just
And
crazy.
that's what he was telling me. He said that when he first started fighting, that's all he would do is just on the internet watching just random fights. He wouldn't even, not even fights that were in the UFC. He'd just watch
Yeah.
random
Yeah.
fights and
That's how you
study the
learn,
fights.
yeah.
And
Yeah, he'd even
And-
get me to come up here on the catwalk and film him straight down. Yeah, I want to see how I look this
He's
way.
studying several angles.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. He's just
Yeah, you gotta be
yeah.
obsessed, man.
What do you guys
Gotta
think?
be
You think Cormier's going to retire when he turns, what do you say, 40? It's like 8 more
I
months?
don't know. He's
If
there.
For the,
If he
you
beats,
think for the right money they can get him back in there?
Well, he's going to make money doing the commentating thing anyway. So I mean, what he'll do
Well,
super fights if anything. He'll be.
When you're on top, it's so hard to walk away, man.
He'll
When
be
guys,
another
like,
Lesnar.
when that money is coming, and then
Yeah.
you have that, especially beats Miocic, and he was saying that he wants John. He keeps he wants.
thinks
John.
he does.
Everybody
Yeah.
wants John.
He does it.
they want John until they're in there and catch an elbow.
Yeah, who doesn't? Who doesn't
Yeah, he
want
says
John?
that, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm all about to turn 40. As long as I said one of them, I said I wasn't gonna fight no more, so
Yeah.
I can't fight you."
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
going to be an interesting
Well, we'll
fight.
see. I can't wait for John to come back, man.
Yeah, soon. Hopefully, it's good. Yeah, the sport definitely needs him. UFC needs him. They need
Yeah.
that. They need that face there. All his fights are exciting too. So
Yeah, we've been talking about that because John's out. Of course, Ronda's long gone. Is who
Yeah, I
all's
watched
left
Ronda perform, man. Yesterday, like they saw some clip on the
for
on the
WWE stuff?
I'm like, oh my god, this is so cheesy, bro.
yeah,
I can't understand that grown man
Fake
watch
wrestling.
that type of shit.
they believe it's real.
Huh?
Some people think it's real.
Nacho
I
Libre.
can't believe that acting and that scripted freaking lines and the things they say, just
And
like
come on,
even
man,
like
it's real.
I understand for that type of money, I do that shit in a heartbeat.
It's
too,
still not
man.
easy
But
though.
Whatever, I'm
I
sure it's
don't
not.
care if I told you, Misha, I'm gonna slam you through this table. It's still gonna hurt. You know it's coming.
No, I'm sure it's not
Yeah,
easy.
but the
at end
table's
of
made
the-
out of corkboard
It's
instead
still
of
gonna
actual
hurt.
pine wood.
It still might hurt though.
in
Yeah, of
my
course.
A
blood,
little bit.
I'm sure they beat up. Yeah, I know they beat up. A lot of them beat up. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's fake.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
fake.
Misha, are you ready for the WWE trolls? Because I think you just
now
awoken
did it.
them.
Yeah,
They're coming to come hit you with DDT over here.
Yes, you get in here with us, Misha.
yeah. I'll grapple with when you want to show them what real grappling
No. They don't
is.
want to grapple, man. They want to do the real deal. They want to slam you into walls
Well,
and chairs
they
and
have to
shit.
They have to pick me up first.
There you
Me and
go.
Cody were watching one, I think last month, and it was this guy. He pulls out this green sock that looks like a snake.
I
and
saw,
it-
yeah.
it's like- and someone pops up with a little
He's
flute.
gonna,
starts
he's
playing
gonna
it.
finish somebody. That's his finishing move.
No way.
Some dude comes out and plays the flute and starts controlling his own arm.
You ever seen that shit?
You're gonna be,
You've never
no,
seen
I
that?
haven't seen. You're gonna be part pastor, I
It is
guess.
so funny,
apparently,
man.
It's
He was in the
ridiculous.
corner. He was like in the corner, like he was getting beat, and like he had the sock, like looking like Cobra.
Wow.
And he's trying to, on his own arm. And the Cobra is attacking him. He's
No.
trying to.
No way.
Now, if we could just bring Mankind back and have that would be like the battle of the socks, bro. Mankind versus that guy.
You know what's funny is that this is how I learned English when I came to America in '96. I watched nothing but WWE, Hulk Hogan.
So you learned all those
Macho,
taglines?
Macho Man. I'll put subtitles
Rowdy
on.
Roddy
It was my
Piper.
own, yeah,
That
my
was it.
pastime. I was fascinated by it because I've never seen anything like this in Russia. To me,
No.
it was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah,
You
what the
know.
hell's going on here?
Macho Man and Hulk Hogan were my two favorite.
Yeah, there you
Then
go.
I was like, I grew out of it. I was
The
still
older you
18.
get, you're like, what the hell am I watching? What's going on here?
But now you even see these people in the audience, like, you have
Someone
nothing
loses a
else to
match, people are there crying in the audience. No.
No,
They're
that's
taking it so serious, and
Right.
they debate this, and they like go over.
But in the end, it's entertainment, I guess.
It's
I mean,
kindergarten. It's
Yeah,
for kids,
but,
I understand. Little show for kids, but grown, man.
Their fan base is incredible. If
ridiculous.
UFC had their
It's
fan
huge.
base, I'll
Yeah,
tell you what,
I
man,
know.
those guys would be getting paid.
Yeah, well, I wish I got paid like that.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean,
I understand.
you got. My cousins grew up
But
with
also,
that stuff,
we
man.
don't fight. But you got to figure they make a lot of money, but they also do like 4 matches a week.
Yeah,
You can't fight 4 times a week.
yeah.
True.
You know what I mean?
true.
Maybe back in the day you could, but we do like
It's a
once
big
every couple
production.
months.
It's a big production. I mean, look at the Rock where he's at today because of it.
Yeah.
Right.
True.
The biggest
became-
action
became-
star out there
The
right
one
now.
that got the good deal was Batista.
Dave Batista. Yeah, but I saw him.
Have you seen his MMA fight?
Oh, he sucked.
Oh my God, that was the funniest thing. Have you
Well,
ever seen?
I have not seen it.
On
no.
his he plays on Guardians of the Galaxy. He just has to be like a big dumb guy. Like he doesn't have to act. He just he's just, like
exactly.
he has no acting skills required. You have to act awkward.
Yeah, he's actually funny. He does a
it's
couple funny scenes in there.
Yeah, he does a good job, but it's a perfect scene for him.
He's also in Hotel Artemis, which is
I haven't seen
just
it.
out right now.
How's he
He's
doing
he's
there?
like a nurse.
Really?
Jodie Foster's the doctor,
Nurse?
and he's her nurse.
It's a big nurse.
And it's so funny. It's just so awkward because he's just the big giant guy. Look at my ID. It says I'm an orderly. It means I take care of stuff.
Hey, but at least
funny
Batista, he retired undefeated, right? MMA, he won.
He's retired from it.
He
Well,
retired.
he should.
He retired on top.
He
retired on
he fought
top.
some guy against.
He did a thing a lot of people can't do. He retired undefeated. I can't do that.
I thought he wants to keep fighting. I heard.
He's making too much money now, making movies. I mean, if you figure that just
He's
being
a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
He's got a
He
sad
got
I
in
would
there.
not want that guy
Yeah.
on top of
He
me.
got in
no.
there and got punched in the face for real. And he said, "Oh shit, this is serious."
He did pull it off though. That guy was like coming at him, swinging.
The
and
guy
shit.
was like 5 foot, 300 pounds,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
20 record.
I think the SAG card is much more valuable than a Reebok contract. So I think he's gonna give it up.
Card, yeah.
He's going to get paid for the rest of his life for that Marvels series now.
He's gonna make
Yeah.
money on
Royalties.
that.
And that Avengers is the highest grossing movie ever. And
Yeah.
just to be part of that,
I talked to Clint too because
yeah.
he does stunts.
Yeah.
And he says, yeah, even they get residuals, man.
Oh, yeah.
for
Forever.
for big
Yeah.
blusters.
Really?
So like even if
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't have
oh,
even
yeah.
if you don't have a job, like you know, slow or something.
That's why
whatever,
Ronda
you s-
Rousey wanted so bad into the movies. It didn't quite work out, but
No.
WWE's, I guess, the next best thing. Maybe she can do her time now in the WWE.
I tell you though, it's got to be kind of weird, man. Like knowing that you were like on top of the world, like in real shit, like MMA, and then you find yourself acting like for little kids and stuff, like doing fake shit.
He's stuck on that whole acting thing.
I just to me, I'm watching it is like I
But
understand.
the thing that's weird is like she kept her like baddest girl in the. They have her like we got the baddest chick ever, but she just got devastated twice.
Yeah,
So it's
Dana
weird.
White really. Dana and Joe Rogan, those guys.
Weird turn of events in her career.
Yeah.
Well, that picture behind you, you know, that explains it all.
Yeah,
That explains
sure,
it all.
sure.
Every once in a while, I see the meme where Holly's holding the red cape,
Oh.
and she's
man.
Ronda's charging at her. It's a great little meme. It's hilarious. They're
Yeah.
wearing bowl.
That was a crazy fight. That showed
Yo.
that showed the levels of MMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus it shows that anything can happen to anyone at any given time. No
Right.
one is foolproof. No one is undefeated. Almost like it's the greatest of the greats fall and get up, and
Right.
it's very rare cases where you get someone like John Jones who just wins and wins and wins and wins.
Yeah.
And that's the scary thing about being a heavyweight. You know, any heavyweight at any given time could beat any other heavyweight.
Oh, yeah.
It takes one
Yeah,
punch.
One
Yeah,
punch.
You know, and we're big. We're 265 pounds thrown at each other. So literally any punch at any time can knock anybody out.
Yeah.
So
And you-
it's scary being a heavyweight.
And you've watched all the heavyweights in here. I mean, Alistair's been here, of course, Andre, all these big guys that have come through the doors, and so you're familiar with that.
Yeah, just have plenty of wars with
We
everything.
do need more heavyweights.
Yeah, we do need heavyweights bad. I gotta fight two guys at once. Like 225 pounders.
Well,
So
there's so few of you guys. It's tough, man. It's so they take advantage of you guys. You have to really use each other and depend on each other. And
Yeah, like me and him, we gotta fight all the time.
yeah,
I want to fight somebody else like once in a while.
you gotta start calling John. Hey, John, come help me, man.
Yeah, he'll be once he gets a fight, he'll be in here.
Yeah.
Then we'll get some work. I get to test my new skill set
Yeah.
against John. See how I do with that.
I don't know.
Let's look up Cody's
let's
little
look-
promo Fight Nights put out.
Yeah, I seen all this happens. Like it's a pretty cool
So
commercial.
here-
All this
So here's the
happens.
page.
Yeah,
I
they
just
did a
don't know
good
where
job.
it's at. Where's it at?
Not on Fight Nights, bro. It's on Instagram. I mean, Instagram.
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 I didn't even have an Instagram or Facebook before UFC. I didn't even know about that. That's how small my world was. And UFC made me get a Facebook and Instagram. So
It's on Cody's page.
No, fight nights.
I lost my password for my Instagram, so I'm locked out for a minute.
Yeah, right there.
So you're not a technical guy. No.
No.
So no wonder you never post anything.
I don't know how. I need to post some more stuff. Well, I do the real stuff. You get people that post everything. They didn't do nothing. They come to the gym like, let me take a selfie. And they walk out. I'm like, you gonna work out?
Yeah.
You gonna do something? I mean, I'll be in here all day and no pictures. People are like, have you been training for your fight? I'm like, yeah, I don't got time to take pictures.
Yeah, I come in and do my shit and get out.
He's getting more up to
Getting more
date
up to
with
date.
stuff. Yeah,
I'm
I saw him do a live a while back. I was like, what?
I even went Facebook Live. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I did it.
Moving up in the world.
Moving up. Yeah, I didn't know how to set it up or nothing.
I don't know why it's not working. We're having technical difficulties with the internet the whole past couple of weeks.
It has been kind of bad, huh?
Yeah, they're fixed.
But they're outside. They're waiting us. They're waiting for us to finish our podcast so they can get us going again. Actually.
Yeah, you don't have Wi-Fi yet.
Oh, that's the issue. Here we go.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be an entertaining fight for sure.
Yeah, man. Main event, China.
He's
All eyes
gonna-
on you.
He said he's gonna come out and knock me out first round. Leg kicks. It was the kick. I have weak legs, but once he feels my kick, I think his opinion will change.
Tony Lopez can tell him different.
Yeah, and that was not. I fought a good fight, Tony Lopez, but that was not really how good I am.
That still
man.
wasn't you.
No, because
You're still drinking the Cokes and the.
No,
the
my
Snickers
nutrition.
bars.
My nutrition was right. My nutrition was right. It's better now, but I could have done more. But I'm holding back against that guy because you're fighting a damn zombie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah.
Cody stayed real conserved, and he didn't want to gas himself out because he knew that Tony could keep coming. So
yeah,
So-
this guy's got a decent gas tank. But usually when I go to a fight, I always have my mentality like, oh, I'm gonna go in here and knock him out. This dude, if I knock him out, cool. If not, the best thing that could happen to him is to get knocked out. Because if not, it's gonna be a long night of me beating the hell out of him. And we got 5 rounds too, so
I could tell you firsthand that Cody's leg kicks do not feel good.
I know. I
They
remember
do
you.
not feel
I
good.
remember you were walking with this big ass bruise on your thigh.
And Cody's like, that was 20%. I'm like,
It's like it's like payback though, because Tyler's had his history here of hurting people.
oh, he's hard to fight a few, and that's what he used to say. I didn't say 20%. The other time I said I was 20%. Kid guys over there nose on the side of his face like I was 20%. It's a jab. Like, dude.
How many times have you been banned from here, Tyler, for being such a too hard?
I've been thrown out a few times.
He's been put in timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Let's call it
he's been in
timeout. Yeah, the Wink, when Wink puts you in timeout, it's Wink or Greg put you in timeout.
Yeah, but you guys have a special place in his
I
heart.
guess running off the cage is frowned upon.
Yeah, you know, flying knees to the face without knee pads, not good. Elbows.
Yeah, people get their feelings hurt. Man.
Yeah,
It's so sensitive.
I can't
around
understand why you get mad. You just get kneed in the face a week before your fight. I don't see the problem with it.
Just sometimes, you just fucking powerful big dudes, man. You just sometimes.
Well, this guy does a lot of weird shit. Do like a flip at you and run off the fence, and that's like it's awkward. He's definitely a different fighter. We have completely different styles too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
Completely
two
different.
different people. Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a freaking gladiator, man. When he's like fucking fighting, man. Jesus Christ.
If I would have been born those days, I definitely there was nothing else I could have been. I would have definitely been a gladiator.
Okay.
You guys better get your internet going over here.
I know, Mark.
My computer internet's crap for some reason. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Slow Mark, Quick Nick.
Yeah.
That's his nickname. Quick Nick.
Oh, here we go. He gave me a direct link.
Oh, he helps you out, man.
Well,
Producer.
That's his behind the scenes job, man. The place would fall apart without him.
I was always wondering what you did around here. I just see you pop out the corner every once in a while. Hey, there's that guy.
He's like paparazzi over there. Yeah.
I mean, he's pop out of the closet every once in a while. Oh, now I know what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
he's a techie.
Nice.
Yeah. It's not the. It's the computer. It's not the.
He's not catching internet, bro.
Yeah.
Restart that thing real quick. One. Nice.
Yeah. We'll find something else to talk about in the meantime.
Yeah, boys.
Well, hope for me, I want to go out there,
Yeah.
demolish this guy. If I could finish him, maybe I could make my argument to even get a title shot because he fought the champ and the champ didn't finish him.
There you go.
If I finish him, then that says something, right?
Who's cornering you?
Bart and my girlfriend.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm bringing her in there. She cornered me in my last 2 fights, so we did good.
Where's she at over there? Hiding behind the screen, yeah.
Yeah, we had her working today too. I did a side job. We brought her, put her on the jackhammer, and
Didn't? No way. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Check her out over there with the jackhammer.
Like
Jackhammer's bigger than her.
That music video satisfaction.
Man, that would have been a sight to see,
her
actually.
feet were off the ground. She was driving around. Like,
You know, I've done that shit back in the day when I was in Brooklyn. I've done that construction. Like,
Can be. He's done everything, man.
He's done everything.
He's got to one-up you on it.
I've been working since 15, man.
Swimming
since I came to
rivers,
America.
skyscrapers, climbing elevator shafts, clubbing people.
I was an explorer at one point.
There you go. Nice.
Now I just want to
Sailed
chill,
on ships.
chill home, yeah, man.
right.
I was
Yeah.
U.S. Navy, man.
Were you
I was
really?
USS. Yeah, you didn't know?
I
I
know.
did serve,
that.
yeah, U.S. Navy, USS Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was launching jets of the weather carrier deck, weather deck.
How was that being on a ship like that for so long? What's
Dude,
the longest you
it's
stayed
crazy,
out?
man.
What's the longest you stayed out there?
Yeah, 6 months, man. To go 6 months
crazy.
deployment, it's insane.
6
bro.
months on a
Man.
ship with a bunch of men.
It's nothing. It's not a bunch of men. It's a word. It's not submarine. It's a bunch of girls. But the ratio was one for like 60 dudes.
You
man,
got you
so
took that. You took that one kind of hard right there.
He did.
No,
He got very defensive.
He gave me a mad look. I didn't say nothing. You're looking at me like that. It was coming from him.
No, whatever.
He always directs his anger at yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, let me show you this armbar, Mark. Come here. You gotta let go.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he
now he's
fell-
gonna
he fell
tell a
couple
story.
times.
Here
I
we
tried
go.
to get him into
Here we go.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah, it lasted
Every
one day.
episode, this has to come out.
One day,
'Cause the brown belt submitted a white belt, and he's very proud of that.
No, it's not that. He was so aggressive and trying to and just you know how when you first like you ever go
Came
you
out
just
strong.
think you just
20 seconds of fury.
Yeah, he was very strong and physical, and I just like freaking choked him out with a gi like 50 seconds.
I wanted to see how it felt to be choked out, and it wasn't a good feeling.
Did you tap or did you
you
roast
go
him?
out?
that. Yeah. I was going.
Then you
easy.
didn't feel how, did you didn't feel how it felt to get choked out? You gotta ride it out.
No. When who was it? Who did it? Alistair, I think. No, I think Alistair actually choked me out just to see how it was.
Alistair.
Like Al, yeah, you want to get leg kicked or something from Alistair? Just
No,
ask
I
him.
don't wanna get leg
he'll
kicked.
do it. You see videos of him like give like a kid a
Yeah.
pad to hold
I
and kick
would-
the shit out
No,
of it.
it's a
That-
crazy feeling. You guys are intense, man. That's a crazy world you guys live.
I roll with both of you too, man. I'm like Jesus fucking Christ, man. Get off.
Hey Nick, is there a way that you can project it? Because this ain't working. This ain't working on my end.
Not that we couldn't hear the sound and all that on the
Okay.
go back.
Oh, forget about it. I don't know. We'll have to pull it up another time. I don't know.
Is your Facebook working?
Yeah, it's
So
working.
what's the chances of a rematch going down right here?
You can
Me and
show.
Yeah.
he'll never stop.
Yeah, for some reason when I
You
click
hear
on
that?
it,
You said you
it
never
locks
stepped back.
up.
You never
We
stepped
can
in
show
Octagon
bloody
with him.
Tony Lopez photos.
He's talking to you.
No, I
You
missed
said
it.
you never gonna step in the cage with him again.
No, hell no.
No.
I'll give you no gi chance. Let's do no gi.
No gi. There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
won't choke you
Yeah,
with
he
a
knows
gi.
how to do the.
Oh, you even had him in a
He's
gi?
well,
I
it
had
was
him
a
in a gi 'cause
Gracie Baja.
I thought it would be like usually. when
That's
you were
worse. That's
working-
no, a gi.
No, but usually when you're casual, you
I had an
just
extra
start-
50 pounds of
you
sweat
gotta,
in the
you
damn
gotta
thing.
get like some little small shorts, no shirt, and like super
Oh, yeah.
slippery.
Tights.
He can't grab you.
Oil him up.
and be like
Yeah.
freaking a little tank,
Oil up.
tank Abbott.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear a mask.
He kind of does look like Nacho
With a
Libre.
cape.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
That would be funny, man. We should do it, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
Me and you.
Let me find a good mask.
I'll be the referee.
There you go.
I'll take you on both at the same time.
Oh,
Yeah, see, Nick. Every time I hit that link, it's not working. It does not want us to see this stupid promo.
Nick, you're fired.
back into the closet. Back into your lair.
Nick, get back in the closet, man.
Where are they? This one? I tried that too. It's not working. Look at this.
So this comes back on. That's on you, Mark. This is on your hands.
No, it's just, I don't know. Our internet's jacked up.
Really disappointing. Okay.
I give up.
I think this had something to do with the comment about the semen. You know,
Misha's sabotaging us. It's
Yeah,
the
that
royal
always that word bothered me. Then why they call sailors
seaman.
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 Why? Yeah, there was a crazy experience being an aircraft carrier American.
I can imagine.
6,000.
What it feel like when you
people,
get
man.
when
It's
you
a
get to land? Do you get used to walking like on a boat?
Yeah.
You know, I see like Johnny Depp on the movies. He comes out all
Like a pirate.
yeah. They say he's not because in the story they say he's not drunk. He's just so used to being on the water.
well, because
Oh.
they was showing it like there was like old school like.
Oh, those
freaking-
are those are
this
like
is-
pirate
this is-
ships.
this
Yeah, those are rocking. You guys
Yeah,
ain't
This is
rocking.
a battleship.
You know, this thing is a
Right.
nuclear.
You ain't rocking
aircraft
it.
carrier.
Yeah,
That
you don't
thing
even
is-
feel it.
You know, that thing is insane, man. 6,000 people in that thing. It's like a city
Yeah,
on
it's
its own.
good
It's
down
bigger
So
than
you-
this building.
You can't even tell. You can't even tell you're on the water then.
Yeah,
it's
you
normal.
just it's
Other than the smell, you don't know.
There's 80 jets on that thing, man. Just
That's
being
insane.
maintained.
crazy.
I guess you don't realize how big those things are by looking at a picture.
It's
You have to see it in
insane,
person.
bro.
Well, if
I
you
wish
think
could
about
pull
it,
up. Can you
jets
pull
take
up,
off on
Can you
it.
pull up aircraft
That's,
carrier?
that's what I'm trying to do. Let's
Do
see.
USS Abraham Lincoln, man. It's my ship.
See, that came up.
Pull up
Look at that.
USS Abraham Lincoln. Pick that thing up, man. That's my boat.
So what are you guys doing there for? What do they do for fun on there?
They work out. You go. You know,
There we
into a
go. Look at that badass. That's where Misha got his
And you know what's
his
crazy?
U.S. passport.
No.
That's where he became.
You see, like that's.
See,
I have
Misha
this
might
thing.
be standing there.
That's
so.
when they said mission accomplished in Iraq, and it wasn't. It's like crazy.
Yeah, didn't.
Sick.
Oh yeah, look at this badass.
I wasn't green. Like I had green one, man. Like,
The vest?
that's
You were one of these guys?
Yeah.
It was you right there.
I was like 20 so.
Nice.
Oh yeah, look at this man.
72,
They're
man.
doing a full feature
Dude,
film.
man, when there was like workups and I would have to get up on the weather deck, but I would just like pray, man, because it's so dangerous out there, man. When,
Is
like,
it?
Land, like they do night work shifts and things like that. And you know what's
Holy
crazy?
shit,
This
look
is
how
when they go on
badass this is.
deployment. That's how it is. And what you don't see is that because the aircraft carrier doesn't have much of defense, it has some of the stuff, but it's the most expensive ship. So they have all this fleet
Surround
of ships
it.
surround protecting it, and there's submarines under the water guiding. it.
Oh yeah, you don't
Yeah.
even see the submarines. Yeah.
The submarines underwater guiding, and I tell you this, one day to maintain this thing, bro, one day on the water, dude, it's just astronomical number.
Really?
Astronomical. I mean, you're talking about where like
Holy
there'll
shit!
be
Look
no
at that.
world poverty, man. If you just freaking
One
there'll
day.
be no world poverty if you take all that money and give it to people that need, you
It's
know, just to
insane.
maintain that thing for 6 months.
That's insane.
One jet, like one engine of a jet, costs like $4 million, and there's like 80 of them, just jets.
This picture puts it into perspective.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this
It's
fucking
a city,
thing.
bro.
Here's a building.
Dude, to go from
Here's
one
some
end,
kind of
dude,
warehouse.
To go from one end to another, bro, it would be like an exercise, bro. Because
Yeah.
it's like you'll be tired, because you'll have those hatches you have to go through, and because you have traffic, like little ants going
So
in
you
and
don't,
out.
you don't really walk on the top.
No, on top you work, like when you
That's
do,
for
but
work.
everything happens inside, like you
You don't get much of a
look.
look in the inside, huh?
Huh?
People from the outside, they don't really show too many pictures of the inside of those.
Nowadays you can find, I'm sure,
Yeah?
you know. Yeah, but you know, and you just wherever you sleep. Like I slept on the arrow that launches the jets, because you have like a catapult thing that just goes like this. It's the most loudest thing ever, dude. So like I slept on the thing that would go off like every like 10 minutes. At first when I got there, I was like, how am I supposed to sleep on it? The thing was like literally over my head, and you'll hear this insane sound when the jets launch, because it pulls up like this huge spear, like I mean the size of that thing. I mean look at you know,
Yeah.
because to launch a thing like that, because it's like
It's like a giant rubber band.
yeah, it just goes like woo, you know, every 5-10 minutes, and you get used to it. Like after a while, you
You can
don't
sleep
feel
through
it.
it.
You
So,
sleep.
so how do you
Music.
wake up now?
Yeah.
Like alarm clocks don't do it for you, right?
No, I'm fine. You get used to everything, you know. But I'm telling you, man, that was the craziest experience of my life.
Those
bro.
the pilots that can land on these things are
You know, they come down full throttle, right?
Yeah.
'Cause if,
Yeah.
They, if they
And that
miss
rubber
one of
band
those,
catches
if they miss one, they have to take off right away. There's
Oh,
four
they
of
have
them.
to they have to commit to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. They have. There's four of them. You have to catch. There's four of them. You know, for whatever I forgot what they call, ropes, whatever. That when they come in, the hook comes down and catches them. You know, and if they come down full throttle, because if they don't catch one, they miss. They have to take off right away.
Have you seen that happen?
No, but I've seen some other shit. I've seen a girl get her leg cut off by helicopter.
How the hell that?
wow.
How did
Yeah,
the
they
leg
were. I
chop?
was in Fallon, Nevada. They were then doing like workups and stuff. And this girl, they were like towing a helicopter to Wash Bay. It's like the most silliest things. Like people get injured because you got a lot of these young
Doing-
people just doing stupid shit. And they always hangover and stuff. Like
Yeah,
so I could
coming
never
half drunk.
understand. It's like because you go on the workups like in Fallon, Nevada. There's like nothing to do but like little base, and you have all these units that fly in from all around the country to do workups, and then you have like a liquor store right in the middle, and they work on like 24 on 24 off, and there's nothing else to do. The family is not there,
Just
not
drink.
so they drink, work, fight, freaking just hook up with women, this and that. So this girl, they were towing a jet They were towing the jet, and she jumped off of it, stumbled, and they were towing, and she fell, and that thing just rolled over her leg. Just
ran her out.
Yeah, just because they couldn't stop it on time. And
Oh,
That's horrible.
It's crazy. She's like 18 years old, and I was watching it.
Now she's disabled for life.
Yeah, getting paid.
So we got a nice little video of your ship. Let's see. Let's
let's
watch
see.
this.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
I work within
There's no sound.
Mini boss. I work with
Secure for flight quarters. You're clear to maneuver the ship. All hands at full. Indicate 100 RPM. Hard right rudder.
Imagine they show me. I didn't know I was in there.
Go again, Chang.
1997.
He always gets this.
I have all the uniform.
Still have uniforms?
Yeah.
1994. That girl's been in forever.
It doesn't happen.
How fast are they moving?
Huh?
How fast do those things go?
It's fast.
They can move pretty quick?
Yeah, look at that. This thing's actually moving.
Yeah, I was surprised that turn is like this.
Yeah, look at this. It's doing some
maneuvering.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen.
This is a basic
It's
maneuvers.
like turning on a dime, as they say. Wow.
And they have like a smoke pit.
It's drip-
that
it's water drifting.
dude. You come out
Army.
You come out to a smoke pit, bro. You can't see no
That's
one,
awesome.
bro. Like during the break, everyone goes outside. You know,
Smoking.
you just stand there and you just like in the cloud. You're like,
You don't even gotta get cigarettes. You just go out there and smoke.
Yeah, you just like-
stay there for 5 minutes. You're
if you don't
good.
have any cigarettes, you have no money, man. It's just, you know, the worst things happen in deployments is that when all these guys out to sea and they arrive like to Thailand and they have shitload of money saved and they get out and all these young kids get out and start partying, man. They have like shitload of money saved.
Here we go. We got some Tony Lopez Cody highlight
Yeah,
pictures.
that's-
From
Oh, nice.
Quick Nick.
There's Tony doing what he does, you know.
there. Look at that. Look
Look
at
at
that.
that.
Freaking nasty.
That's straight up. I said that was the scene of a Walking Dead. Look at that.
This kid's picture.
That was after.
There's a good chance there's still blood on the ceiling of
this
this
poor
Leto
guy.
casino. I don't think they clean the ceilings.
Well,
Wow, look at both their legs. There. Look at their
there's
shins.
Carla.
Oh, yeah, look at her right there.
Oh yeah, there's Carla. Enjoyed the
She's in
moment.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a hell of a fight. We're like right there, front row.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Like I said,
Oh,
I grew a lot. I
that
grew a
picture
lot in
says
that
it all
fight.
right there, man. He's trying to leg lock you or something.
It's not like luck.
He's trying
Some
like
kind of leg
control.
submission.
Omoplata or something.
I think
Mission.
he's
He's
sticking his fingers
Wow.
in and grabbing his own bone to
Intense.
pull it.
It's more for control.
Thanks,
They're trying
Nick.
to set up a triangle or something. Because if he would have cleared that arm, he could have thrown it and had the triangle.
You don't get technical.
I think
Misha.
he's trying
Yeah,
to hold-
he's
Yeah,
breaking it down.
I think he's actually trying to hold his leg on. I don't know.
He's just trying to hold his guts inside.
He's like, my
His
bone is my
his
bone
femur.
is coming out. Just keep my bone inside.
Yeah, his femur's
Yeah, I
leaking out.
could hear him from the corner too, and during the corner, he was like, "Oh, my leg," telling his wife in his corner also. He was turning, "Oh, my leg."
I was sitting next to the doctors, and they're like, "Is she gonna do anything to be like a cut woman, or is she just gonna let it bleed?" And I was, and then it just kept
I
pouring
think-
blood.
I think Tony's like forced to fight from his wife. She's like, "Get out there and whoop his ass. Go out there and knock him out." He's like, "My leg's like, go out there and win.
He has
Go
like-
out there and win."
He has like 23 kids.
Yeah, he's got a lot of. He's got.
That's why he's fighting everyone.
He's got some kids.
Wow.
Yeah, but his old lady, she thinks she's. You better go out there and win, Tony, or she'll probably give him a real beating.
Yeah, we need the win bonus.
We need that win bonus.
Yo, how about can we pull up Cody's highlight? Can we play it or no? Like,
For some reason, every other link is working except for that one, that Instagram one.
No, but can we
it's
do-
it's so hard to. You have to go through Instagram. It's weird. That link, it doesn't want to share.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's
Let
not.
me, can we do? Can we
sure
go to
that-
YouTube and see if you can pull up Fight Nights? They might have that on there. See on YouTube, just go to Fight Nights page.
Yeah, but the way I see it, I guess if I'm fighting main event, big fight, I win. There's really no turning back, right? I should always be at the top.
Bro, you got a very good
I'm
contract.
the
You
only
can do-
I'm the only American on the card too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They're gonna be like Godzilla.
Yeah. Who let this American in here? This one?
Look on the channel. Oh, that's the channel. Okay.
That is the
I
channel.
know that.
Is
What
that
is
it?
I don't know. Could
Alright.
be. Who
We
knows?
just gotta search through all these.
No, just go up. What was that promo to begin with?
This is their first time in China too, so
No, just look first. Like, go skip first. See. Oh no, never mind. It says 7 years of fight nights.
Wow.
Cody, it's a big show, man. It's
Yeah,
a
I was
really
seeing.
big show.
I can see from the production.
They had Fedor fought on it. Fedor.
Yeah, he fought a Maldonado.
Maldonado.
He got rocked.
Yeah, just
Pretty good in that one.
Nikita Krylov just right now beat Maldonado, bro. You
Yeah,
could be
badly
fight-
too.
You could be for they love Americans over there, bro. You could be
Instagram is down.
Oh, is that?
Oh, is that what it is?
It's not us.
They probably because they started
Ah.
at live TV or whatever.
Yeah, they rolled out IGTV, and I think that
No wonder.
killed their feed.
Fight Night has no Cody East links.
I'm not even on there. Yeah, but
Can we watch his highlight, regular highlight? You can just search Cody East.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have any highlights. I don't know.
Yeah, you have a bunch of.
I need to
People,
get.
people make these videos about everyone. Here we go. So talk of the town, fight of the week.
Well, there's some
I don't
bad
know.
stuff on the other side.
Yeah, we'll
Just keep
pass
on
through-
scroll.
we'll-
Go ahead,
we'll
scroll,
scroll
Mark.
past
No,
that
stop,
one.
just go. Keep
There's
on.
there's
Keep-
actual
keep
fight,
on.
Cody East versus Tony Love. That's our fight. We can play that.
Oh yeah.
Play some.
14 minutes.
Cody was a legacy champion, King of the Cage champion.
Oh yeah, this is the one. This is the one I
yeah.
recorded.
Someone put this add his music on there. Some good guy I know.
Yeah.
Mark did that.
Yeah. There we go. But I'm walking around like now I'm like 236.
Well, how much was he?
I was like 248. So I was on my descent down, but I'm not better shape right now.
Turn the sound off so we can watch it. But
So my plan is I would like to, of course, become a heavyweight champ for Fight Night
that'd be crazy.
and the 205-pound champ.
That'd be crazy.
Because I can make, if I have to, I can make it. If they give me the right opportunity,
If you
let's
work
do
with
it.
Anita, you'll make it for sure. I
I'll make
guarantee
it. You know what I mean?
He fears Anita.
Oh yeah, I'll listen to her for sure.
Yeah. She's gonna
Yeah.
tell you no Dr. Peppers, none of
Yeah,
this
but
stuff.
if you guys want to be professional
Burger
athletes, you
Kings.
got to take it professional.
I've
You
been-
gotta take
yeah,
it.
I've
That's
been.
why. Because remember how hard we pushed it for UFC, bro. We got that
Yeah.
chance. And
I can't even
Yeah.
hang around Cody no more because he's like, oh, what are you eating? I'm like,
He has like a fast metabolism. Like he won't even work out, and he has like a 6-pack. I'm like, dude, you know how hard it was to me to get like a
Yeah.
2-pack? And he's like, I'm like, what do you eat? He's like, oh, he's told like a 6-pack Dr. Pepper.
the younger
Like a-
genetics.
And you a freaking Terminator, bro. You just
Yeah, and
had
then-
like a craziest fucking accident that you survived on the bike, bro. You had like when you told me your wrists were out and you had your bones sticking out and they were like
yeah.
grazed through the freaking
Asphalt.
pavement asphalt and they were dark and black. I was like picturing it. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro.
It was the most weird thing I guess I ever experienced. You know, like
How that happened, bro?
because my adrenaline was pumping. You know, so like, you know, I went to pull my brakes. I didn't have front brakes or back brakes.
You
What
didn't
the
have
hell?
them?
And he just
Front
let
brakes or back brakes.
He just
You knew you didn't have them?
no,
no.
What,
Yes,
do you have like
yes, he
foot
did.
brakes? You
He
don't
was
have
out-
your feet down?
no.
he was at
front
my house.
My front brakes
He
were,
was
my
at
front
my
brakes were
house.
fine.
And I rode his bike and I wrecked it in the front yard of my house on the grass. And I told him, hey, your brakes suck, dude. He's like, oh, you just don't know how to drive. Like 2 hours later, I get the call from my mom. What
Let me
happened to
show
him?
you.
No,
Yeah.
no.
You know how to drive. My mom calls like, hey, your brother got a pretty good wreck. His brakes didn't work. I'm like, yeah, I told him they didn't work.
Well, it was like one of those lights. Like it went like green, yellow, red, boom. So I couldn't stop. I was going about 55. And I T-boned,
Holy shit! That's
T-boned
too
a
fast,
car,
bro.
and
Can
my
we have
first
both that plane and have us seen? Can we do that?
A split screen.
Yeah.
my
yeah.
first reaction was try to like
Yeah.
get up, and like I tried to push up with my arms, and there was no pushing up. Like I looked down, and both my wrist bones were just sticking out of the skin, and
Holy shit!
and my hand was only hanging on by the ligaments in the skin. So like
That's horrible.
at the bottom of my wrist, my whole wrist from the top to from each side was this.
I don't even
bone
like hearing
sticking
about
out.
this. This is horrible.
And
talking.
then
It's like a
And
horror
then-
movie.
my elbow was completely snapped in half, so my arm was turned this weird, awkward way, like completely turned around the other way.
I broke
And
my
then
arm
on
once,
top
I
of
know.
that, my shoulder was completely dislocated. So like, my arm didn't look like an arm. I was like, what was that? So when I actually woke up with my left arm, I was super surprised. I thought I was gonna wake up without an arm. You know, my right arm was completely mangled too. I broke all my ribs on my right side, severed my liver.
Well, the way he broke his elbow, the doctors say a lot of times, because he compound fracture right here, they can't. There's nothing to attach it to. A lot of people that have that accident, they have to amputate the arm. So
Oh,
he could have had
jeez.
like a double amputee.
Holy shit!
Fuck, bro.
He was close to having that.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
And 6
I,
months
uh,
later, you're fucking sparring.
yeah, that you know,
Yeah, he comes. He's like, I'm ready to spar, holding his arm like that. I'm like, no, I don't think you are. He's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm like, dude.
you know,
What did you feel that more? You're shocked, right? Obviously, huge shock.
huge shock, yeah. And
I broke my hand arm
and,
one time. It's
I don't know. It was a little bit of wake up call, and you You know, but
life is so fragile, bro.
It really
your
is.
Body is so fragile.
You know, I'm so grateful that I do heal the way I am. You know, I got into a really bad car accident in high school too, where I was trapped in a car for 5.5 hours. I broke my back. Yeah, I broke my back, both of my legs.
Trapped in a car for 5 hours.
Yeah,
what the hell's that about?
We wrapped a car around a tree going 85 on my side, and
the trunk was touching the hood.
The trunk was touching the hood.
Shit.
I was like literally like a Coke can crumbled inside of this car. Like the motor was on top of my lap.
With your size.
His foot was facing the other direction. It was backwards. Like one foot was this way, one foot was that way.
That's unreal.
Like, and they broke his back.
Broke my back.
And who were you were with other people in this car, or you by yourself?
Yeah, but he was driving, and on his side there was really no damage.
Oh, he was fine.
It hit on my side, but they said I'd never be an athlete again. I would probably never ever play sports
you're just
again.
beating all the odds, dude.
I came back the next year and took state, and ended up taking 2 more state titles.
Holy shit!
And that was like small town Los Lunas, because they all happened because there's a little hill on the road, and they went over it like, oh, we got like a little, like, you know, when you go a hill fast, you get like a little fill-in. So like, well, that was cool. Let's hit it at 85 miles an hour. So they like jumped it, and the guy overcorrected around a tree.
We Dukes and Hazard.
They're there, like Dukes and Hazard. They went over it like, oh, that was cool.
What the hell's in this Los Lunas water, man?
I don't know.
You know, in Russia, you know, they sell bikes. Like when I was a kid, like they would sell a bike, like, and it would determine, I guess, the price and different things, like. Because how many people crashed on the bike, and they would have little like crosses on the bike. They would put like, be like, yo,
I don't buy that damn bike.
Because like somebody
I want that bike.
Yeah. But listen,
Rider.
people don't have money. You still, you know, everyone.
You still need a bike.
Do they have to pronounce how many people have been taken out on the bike?
It's just one of those things.
Just count the beats.
Like, like who survives on it, bro? It'd be like, yo, like the bike would go around because people would crash on it. They would sell it and just
put an X on it.
Put a little X on it.
That's insane.
Like, yo, am I gonna be the sixth one? Or I'll be alive, man.
That's crazy.
I remember I was driving with my friend, man, and his one of these things didn't work. It was like an old bike, and I had pliers and a little thing that I had to like the gas and not the brake, the gas. Yeah, it was like, and I was sitting behind him and pulling that thing. I was pulling with the pliers while he was driving.
Are you from Los Lunas?
Yeah, that's what we see in Los Lunas.
Dude, yeah.
Over the, I never been on a moped like that. Like I went to when I was in Thailand, I drive mopeds.
Yeah.
And so it was me and another heavyweight, Mark Godbear. So you got two big dudes, 260 pounds, on like a little moped, like cruising, going around on it. The fight looked ridiculous. Someone said when we were driving, you could see sparks coming out the back tire.
Yeah, because it's like touching the ground.
No, you guys got to be legends at home, man.
They are legends.
That reminds me of that scene in the movie Dodgeball, you know, where he hops in the back. He's like,
yeah, it was cool. It was crazy. It's crazy when people drive over there. I don't know if Russia's like that, but it's way different than here.
Oh,
like
Russia,
Thailand,
there's like no
like
traffic laws. Like everyone just honks their horn and goes as fast as they want.
You've seen those? Have you ever seen? Have you ever seen on YouTube the Russian dash cams?
Yeah, those things are crazy.
Everybody has those, huh?
Yeah.
Was that just for protection?
Yeah, because of insurance. Because put it up real quick. Just turn the sound up.
Yeah, I've seen one where some guy's driving, some lady like runs out, like bounces off his car, like lays in the road.
Yeah.
I like she got around. He's like, I got a dash cab. I got
He's
you.
like, oh, fuck.
Gets up and grabs her purse and takes off.
Yeah, all this for nothing. Yeah, put Russian dash cams, bro.
That's messed
There was
up.
one with some mascots that got out and they beat the crap out of a guy.
You think that's real?
Yeah.
That can't be real. It can't be real.
Dude, I can't
It was
wait.
like SpongeBob, Scooby Doo, like the most
video of 2012.
the most random characters. They got out the van and beat the hell out of some guy.
You know, the reason that's why everyone has dash cam because people don't know how to drive, and insurance is very. It's not as established like insurance companies.
Look at people drive like crazy.
Yeah, and then
Just the average day on the road, no one stops and just keep going.
I couldn't believe it. Like
There's another day in
Holy
Russia.
shit,
Just
a
driving.
helicopter. What the fuck?
Dude, Russia is funny, man. I can't wait to get back.
The guy didn't even slow down. The helicopter flew over his head. He just, hey. Like, have I seen that? It's a horse.
That's like
now
in
that's-
Moscow City, man.
Now that's something you'd see in Los Lunas, man. A cow
That's
or a horse.
everyday life.
Yeah.
That's like a big city, bro.
A goat.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What was that?
I don't
Just
know.
throw-
Tires
those trash.
falling out of it. Or
Yeah,
something.
that's also Los Lunas.
There's Main Street right there.
That's Main Street. Are you sure this is not Los Lunas? What was that? Oh, the bus. That was on the bus. So this guy,
this
look,
guy
not even a
was-
reaction. This waves.
That's Boris.
I'm fine. No reaction. This wave. Oh,
like, yeah, whatever.
That's why people have dash cams, so they can have a proof if something happens, because of how people, you know.
See if you can pull up that. See if you can pull up that one video of the mascots.
People,
You guys
people
tell me you guys think this is
don't-
real.
I know
Like
what
it
it's
can't.
not-
It can't be real. What's it
People
called?
don't get offended by the horn. They're like,
don't
everyone's
know.
honking the horn. It's the weirdest thing. It's like beep, 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 and there's cars are flying by everywhere.
What is it? Russian mascot?
I don't know what it is. Like these guys are like dry.
Russian mascot.
They'll probably have that in that video too.
It was ridiculous. I seen it. If it was real, it's probably the greatest video ever.
Russian mascot.
Beat up driver right there.
Road rage.
Beat up driver, bro, right up top. That one.
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Oh, come on.
Send it to confirm the age. Why?
Because it's about to get someone beat down by Scooby Doo and SpongeBob. Kids can't see that. Kids can't see that.
Sure, man.
I see where they're coming
They don't want to
from.
traumatize kids.
Yeah, don't traumatize.
You were
Scooby Doo's.
discretion advised.
Yep, we about to see it get real in the streets of Russia. See, and you never know who you tailgating in Russia.
Yo, Russia's a trip, bro.
It seems like everybody there knows some kind of form of martial arts too, huh?
No,
It seems like every video I see someone that gets in a street fight, they'll like hip throw someone or something.
it's probably the type of video. No, man, it's not people.
They're all wrestlers.
They're all wrestlers.
Yeah,
They're all
it's-
sambo.
Your bone.
No,
Your
not that.
Sambo's a part of class. You gotta take it in school.
No comment.
No.
No.
No. Well, this feels just like you, just like here.
They should have it in school. Some kind of self-defense for everybody.
Yeah, they should.
How come
actually.
you don't
I
argue with
agree.
him like you argue with me, man?
What?
What's up with that? Just because he's a foot taller than you and
What he's
a
gonna
couple
get,
hundred
bro?
pounds?
Look at these. This guy got out. He started crap with the
Oh
rope.
shit!
It can't be.
No way! This
SpongeBob.
can't be real. Come on! What the hell?
He's punching him for real, though.
SpongeBob,
You ever see that video?
Oh,
Mickey
dude.
Mouse.
What was that? Ice Age? That's the little Ice Age.
They were
squirrel?
probably going to some kind of like, coming from like, it seems like it.
Oh, he said, "Oh hell, no, he knocked off my hat. That's too far."
They just stump his
We're
ass.
So
outta
if,
here.
if this happens to you, Mark, do you tell your friends this happened?
No.
Do you ever tell anybody
He's
about
bleeding,
If
bro.
there's no video, it never happened.
this? You never bring this up.
Hell no.
Imagine like
here they
he
go.
like, what the hell just happened,
He
bro?
punches. Do a Conor McGregor on it. Just punch it one last time.
He's like, please don't get out
Like,
again.
anytime Disney comes on, he's like, this man, these are real. His kids are like, what's wrong, Dad?
Yeah, his kids, man. Yeah, watch a cartoon. He's like,
No cartoons in this house.
No more cartoons.
No cartoons.
Well, this has been fun, guys. We appreciate you coming on and
Yeah, thanks for having
joining us today. This we learned a lot. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
A lot of
Thank
fun
you, guys.
today. And
That was
we
fun.
want to wish you both good luck on your fights.
Yeah, keep grinding, guys. You're good dudes, man. Public
Thank
don't
you.
know sometimes they talk shit, man. But fuck.
Yeah.
What time? We'll have to figure out. We'll put up some links so everyone can watch it when it does go
It'll
live.
be Saturday, so I'm guessing like Sunday morning. Yeah, you guys have to do it.
Saturday your time, probably Friday. So that's Friday night or Friday morning. Or, I don't
Have
know
a
how
safe
that
trip to China and we'll go get the visas, man. Don't
Yeah, I'm gonna go get them right now.
Yeah, just
Go to
don't talk-
China,
was. Don't mess that up.
beat them up, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna make some call outs and see what
Let's
happens.
do it because you have good.
Don't be
contract,
going
man.
scaring nobody over there, Godzilla. Over there.
But thanks to our sponsors for letting us put on
Yeah,
another
give
cool
it a
show.
show.
And
Get some.
you guys ever
Yes,
use
free.
CBD stuff?
Yeah, I use that.
Take it.
Oh,
we,
nice.
we have a new sponsor, RNA,
Well, thank you.
Nice.
and they've been kind enough to give us some of their product to pass out to you guys
Very
to
good
try
for
it out. Yeah.
inflammation, for anxiety, for sleep. You know,
This
just
when
put on
I
your
got
tongue.
with Dr. Nita, this is one of the things I got on to help me with my. I got a messed up ankle from kickboxing, and it helps me. Helps me
Not
sleep.
like they're testing you in China, but
But
yeah,
yeah, it's got nothing in there.
that's
Nothing
nothing
to
in it that's
test.
gonna
It doesn't trigger anything. It doesn't have
No.
THC enough.
So
Nice.
you're good.
Sweet. Thank
But,
you. Guys.
Guys,
We
yeah.
we will we'll be watching closely, and thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate it. And
And Fire Team Fit too.
Fire Team Fit. Have you guys tried on their belts?
I have not.
They got those.
We'll cook you up with some
yeah,
belts
we'll-
later.
we'll
Looks like a
definitely-
little baby belt right there.
Well,
yeah,
Misha, that's
fine.
Misha's
Yeah, that's a
belt.
prop.
I need a bigger
Mark's belt.
Mark's
Mark's
belt.
belt.
Mark's
Fuck his
belt.
neck.
That would fit my leg, maybe.
Fuck
Yeah.
his neck.
That's a neck rest.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a good day.
All right, thank you
See
guys
ya.
for tuning in.
Who is hot?
Through these doors walk the greatest fighters in the world.